Hi, I'm Ron Jeremy, adult film actor. It's my life story. I did a lot of theater, and after I quit teaching, I did theater in New York. And my ex-girlfriend sent a picture of me to Playgirl magazine, and they published it. And I signed the release, and here I was nude in America. And the feedback was okay. So when a director asked me to do porno, I said, a lot of the same directors are doing mainstream movies and pornos, because there was no video back then. It was all film. So I figured they like my work, I'll maybe get some of their other work, and that's what happened. Chuck Vincent put me in a film with Chris Lemmon, Jack Lemmon's son, called COD, and it started my, career as both doing mainstream and adult films. Porn is still more a man's thing, it's more of a male fantasy, So, and the acting roles are better in mainstream, So my goal was always to be an actor, so if I have my choice, I like mainstream. I'll keep my sex to off the camera, I have an okay social life. I don't have to do, I don't need porno films to get laid. Well, in the beginning, it's tough to get used to it. You're getting an erection in front of strangers. But then once you get the hang of it, the word hang, then it isn't so bad. It becomes routine, and certain tricks you do to get an erection. And I went 25 years the hard way. Good choice of words again. Whereas now guys are using Viagra and a product which I actually endorse called Vigorx, Vigrx or Vigorx.com. And these guys get instant boners. Now there's going to be a whole new phase in porn nowadays. I mean, we're going to see a whole new era, because we're going to see all these new guys getting into business. I'm kind of hairy. Hedgehogs are actually cute. The word hog is just unfair. Just not fair, because they're kind of cute little creatures. All right, they're hairy in the back, but when I do a movie, I shave, But Bill Markle gave me that name 24 years ago, and it's stuck ever since. Al Goldstein tries to change my nickname to Manatee, because I'm a very friendly, fat ocean creature who swims really well and always wants to be everyone's friend. Manatee just gets his face cut by the blades of the boat because he wants to visit. Al goes, just like Ron Jeremy. He said I should file for tax-exempt status for being an endangered species. It's tough because guys are not as important. The guys are the props. See, the girls are the draw. The girls are the fantasy. The girls make the bigger money. No one's going to look at my face and spank the monkey, squeeze the weasel, and drain the main vein. They're looking at the girl. But I try to create a character which people seem to have liked over the years, and I try to put a little personality into it, do a little acting, and being the average-looking guy, guys can relate sometimes. This has all been very helpful. So I think that's the trick. Now that I spent too much time at the buffet, I can only kiss the tip. That's a true story. And then embarrassing, that big stomach gets in the way. I live in Hollywood, California. I have a place still in Queens, New York, with my dad, so I go back and forth. But my main home is in Hollywood, California. The few things got me a lot of press. Doing the John Wayne Bobbitt Uncut movie, where I used Ice-T and Vince Neil from Motley Crue. I used celebrities in it. Lemmy from Motorhead's in it. And it was seen all over the world and got such amazing press. Like, I had satellite dishes in the parking lot while I was shooting. Just a major, major, major event. And here's a guy who got his penis chopped off and reattached and sewn on. And he did a porno film. It showed every man in the world that if you get your penis chopped off, it's not the end of the world. Not that I endorse doing that. That means that, you find a good surgeon who can, And then that was a landmark because I got such amazing press. Also, the Boogie Nights. Being the consultant on Boogie Nights got me a lot of press. The movie Orgasmo from the South Park guys, one of the most fun films I've ever done, and that and Boondock Saints. Another high moment would be the rap song. I'm one of the very, very few adult film actors who had a successful hit single, and mine was called Freak of the Week with DJ Polo, with a song by Ice-T on the back. So I have Ice-T on my disc, which is pretty nice. I like alternate rock. No, I like everything. But my favorite would be classic rock, Traffic, Jethro Tull, love James Taylor, Enya. It's a weird taste. I like classical music, Beethoven, Chopin, anything from the Baroque period. I like so much. I can be in a mood. I might want to hear show tunes. I might want to hear opera sometimes. Now I'm listening to Lion King. It's on my current cassette in my home and in my car in L.A. And it just, I just get moods. What I hear, something hits my fancy, I want to hear it. I have very, very strange taste. I like anything and everything, really. Because after the Stacey Valentine, Annabelle Chong, John Holmes documentaries, porn just didn't look so good. And as one reviewer said at Film Threat magazine, he didn't feel like seeing a porn film after those movies or documentaries. After seeing mine, he couldn't wait to see a porno. It puts a happier face on the business. And I think it needed it. So, and it didn't make me look bad. It was okay. Yeah. Been a goal my whole life. And I've done it. I've done a lot of decent features, with nice roles that are not just bit parts, some good stuff, And I'm still doing more. Well, whatever a director thinks I could not handle. That's what any actor will say. The last role you think I could handle. A skinny 18-year-old blonde beach surfer dude with a rippled stomach. Okay, I can't do that. I got pizza delivery man, owner of the restaurant, nightclub owner, the MC, which I played in Detroit Rock City. Speaking of pizza, how come every time the girl in a porno film orders a pizza, she doesn't have the money to pay for it? Yeah. They asked me and Gene Simmons on the Barbara Walters show, The View, 2 weeks apart, how many girls we've had. We both said between 4,000 and 5,000 women, which is about right for both of us. The only thing is, though, when he gets girls that look like his wife, Playboy Playmate Shannon Tweed. When I'm not making movies, I get girls that look like Gene Simmons. Okay, I get some cute ones, But they do Gene because they like him. They do me because they're getting a paycheck, You don't hear the religious right or the Christians yelling, "Oh no, the kids, the kids, the kids. It's bad for the kids." No, it's not. If kids see some TV and someone shows genitalia, no one's going to go home with no kid's going to start becoming Jeffrey Dahmer and eating people. You know what I'm saying? With ranch dressing. It's not going to happen.